Hi, good morning, everyone. You are live on Sports Mandela TV on YouTube, Sports Mandela TV on TikTok. As usual, my name is Abdul Waris Idris. You can call me Mandela. We have a lot of stories right here on Sports Mandela TV, and our concentration today will be on the local scene. Our first story is coming from the camp of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The information we are picking from the club is that they will be signing a Togolese international who is called Atte Yousufo. Atte Yousufo is a former player of West African Football Academy, that is WAFA. He was part of Coach Prosper Ogumnete's WAFA that placed third during the 2020-2021 Ghana Premier League season. After leaving WAFA, he joined Legon Cities in 2022. Later, he also joined TP Mazembe of DR Congo in 2022. And since then, Atte Yousufo has not played for any club. He has been without a club since September last year. So Atte Yousufo has been without any club. He has not been active since last year, September. And we understand Kotoko is going to announce his signing in the next few days. That is the news coming from Atte Yousufo. The next one, let's stay with Asante Kotoko. And what we understand is that Prince Kabina Osu, who is the striker for BBN Gold Stars, will be joining Asante Kotoko this season, or let me say next season. He has agreed terms with Asante Kotoko, and his signing will officially be announced this week. He will be announced this week, and he's going to sign 3 years contract with Asante Kotoko. Prince Kabina Owusu has never hide his love for Asante Kotoko. He was due to join the club somewhere last season, but the deal did not go through. But finally, he has been able to agree something with Asante Kotoko, and he is going to be a new player for Asante Kotoko in the next few days. Now, from the camp of Asante Kotoko, let's go to the camp of Accra House of Folk, the Phobians. Yes, their key man, their key player, their marksman, Salifu Ibrahim, will leave the club this July. Yes, Salifu Ibrahim is going to leave Accra House of Folk this July. His contract has ended, and beyond July this year, Salifu Ibrahim will not be seen in the shirt of Accra House of Folk. He's leaving the club after he failed to agree terms with the Phobians. And what we understand is that Salifu Ibrahim is likely to travel and continue his footballing career abroad, and possibly North Macedonia. That is the news coming from Salifu Ibrahim. And then next, let's go back to the camp of Asante Kotoko. And what we understand is that former Ashanti Gold winger, yes, Seth Osei is due to join Asante Kotoko. He's due to join Asante Kotoko. Seth Osei is 24 years, and after leaving Ashanti Gold, he went on to play for an Egyptian club, that is Baladia El Mahala. That was in 2023. After that, he went on to play for Hapoel Kfar Saba, that is a second tier side in Israel. That is in 2023. Since then, Seth Osei has been clubless. He has not played for every club since August last year, and we understand he's completed talks with Asante Kotoko, and Kotoko are going to announce his signing and then July. That is the news coming from the camp of Seth Osei. And next to Emmanuel Antwi. Emmanuel Antwi is a player of the relegated Accra Great Olympics, and the information we are picking from the camp of the player is that Asante Kotoko have been speaking to him because he's a free agent now, and Kotoko are planning to add him to their team next season, and he will be part of the Kotoko team next season, and his announcement is going to be made possibly in July. That is the news coming from Emmanuel Antwi. And back to the camp of Accra as a folk, and Congolese striker Ramos Kasala, since joining Accra as a folk, has not been impressive, and the information we are picking from the camp of the Phobians is that Coach Ouattara has asked the club to release Ramos Kasala. Ramos Kasala will not be part of Accra as a folk next season. He is going to leave at the end of next month. So Ramos Kasala will not be part of Coach Ouattara's team next season. That is the news coming from the camp of Ramos Kasala. And also, let's go back to the camp of Asante Kotoko and Fatail Garaba. Yes, Fatail Garaba is a player for RTU. You know, RTU has been relegated, and Fatail Garaba is a free agent now. And what we are picking from the camp of Fatail Garaba is that he is on the verge of joining Asante Kotoko, and Coach Prosper Ogumneti has spoken to the player, and the player has showed his willingness to join Asante Kotoko. Don't be surprised to see Fatail Garaba joins Asante Kotoko next season. Now back to the camp of Accra as a folk. Richard Attah, yes, you all know Richard Attah, that bulky goalkeeper. Richard Attah is not going to be part of Accra as a folk team next season. Pick this thing from Sports Mandela TV. We are stressing on this again. Richard Attah will not be part of Coach Ouattara's team for next season. Coach Ouattara has asked the club to allow Richard Attah leave. So Richard Attah will not be part of Accra as a folk next season. Now Richmond Ayi, yes, his issue with Accra as a folk is a bit technical, but what we understand is that Richard Ayi will still continue to be with Accra as a folk next season. At the initial stage, the club wanted him to leave. He insisted to stay with the club and fight for his position, and we understand Coach Ouattara is happy with his attitude at training, and he's been professional so far. So Coach Ouattara is also looking forward to have him in the team for next season. So don't be surprised to see him with Accra as a folk next season. And to Ofori Antwi, yes, Ofori Antwi, we all know him to be called Alawa. Yes, we know him to be called Alawa. Yes, Ofori Antwi will not be part of our Accra as a folk team next season. Coach Ouattara has asked the club to allow him to go. So Has of Folk will not continue with Ofori Antwi. Ofori Antwi is not part of our Accra as a folk plans for next season, and he's going to leave at the end of this month. And lastly, on Sports Mandela TV, let's take you to Takwa. And the information we are picking from Takwa is that the Takwa TNA Park, yes, that is the Takwa and Aboso Stadium, will jointly be managed by the National Sports Authority, that's the NSS, and the Takwa Municipal Assembly. This facility was built by Goldfields, and it is worth $16 million. That is 65 million Ghana cedis. That is the amount that was spent on the Takwa TNA Stadium. It is 10,400 seating capacity. And let's stress this: the Takwa TNA Stadium is not for Mediama. It is not for Mediama. It is a community stadium that has been built to help all the clubs within Takwa and Aboso. So any club from the Premier League to the first division to the second division will have access to the stadium at a fee, including Mediama. So the Takwa TNA Park is not for Mediama. It is a community park to help all the clubs in Takwa and Aboso. That is it with the latest in the world of sports on Sports Mandela TV. Please don't forget to share the videos to all your friends on all your social media accounts. Thank you very much for your time, and don't forget to also subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on TikTok. The name is Sports Mandela TV. Until then, my name is Abdul Waris Idris. You can call me Mandela. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.